discussions with him and his dad, and I told him basically take a week off because unfortunately he never got a chance to celebrate. He came across the ticket that he was going to go pro, and it was very premature because we hadn't even talked about it yet. And I have discussed it with Stu Jackson from the NBA. He's got me all the committee feelings on Russ, as well as multiple general managers and player personnel directors, and gave all the information to Russ, talked it over with his dad, and it looks like Russ would probably be a second-round draft pick. And after discussing it, I said, look, take the week off and just celebrate. It's your birthday coming up. You know, you're 35 years old. He's 22. He's 22 years old. And I said, go out and celebrate a little bit because you haven't had a chance to do that. And he has. And we talked in length this morning. And he's got a number of goals that he wants to accomplish. And remember now, here's a young man that was not a highly recruited basketball player out of high school. Was about 140 pounds when he went to prep school, and came in here and not only gained 20 pounds, but has become, from that point, one of the premier guards in the nation. And we don't go to 2 Final Fours, we don't win multiple Big East championships, 3, and now win a national championship if it wasn't for what I asked him to do. But the pros want to see a different Russ Smith. They want to see 10 more pounds of muscle. They want to see better shot selection, a higher assist turnover ratio, because he's got to play the point at that level, which he's played the point for us as well as Peyton. And more than anything else, they love his talent, but they want to see those things. And we had lengthy discussions about that. He said, do you think I'm capable of that? I said, well, one of the areas, Russ, I needed you to score. We had a big void in our scoring. And I gave him total freedom on offense to take some of the bizarre shots he takes every now and then. But I needed him to do that. He had to play a role for our basketball team. He had to score. Without his scoring ability, getting to the foul line at amazing levels for someone his size, we wouldn't have won a championship, wouldn't have gone to a Final Four, and wouldn't have won 3 Big East championships. So he's done everything I've asked him to do at the offensive and defensive end. He asked me if I thought he could be a first-round draft pick. I said, well, here are the things that the NBA is telling you need to do. Do you think you can gain 10 pounds, create a much better assist-turnover ratio, and do those things? He said, without question. And then he came back this morning and said to me, Coach, more than anything else, my dad and I and my mom, and nobody's graduated college in our family, and I want to be the first person to graduate college. And I came here to achieve these Final Fours and to do all these things, and I want to make a first-team college All-American. I want to defend the title, and I want to graduate. That's the most important thing. I'm going to try everything I can to be a first-round draft pick. I personally think he will be. I think he's got the ability to. Now he's just got to alter his game, and I will say that 50% of the altering is my choice. I needed him to score the win, and he's done everything I've asked him to do. So Russ is going to come back for his senior year. He asked if he could be one of the leaders now that Peyton's gone. I said, you certainly can be. I'm real proud of him because all he kept talking about was graduation, and I really didn't mention graduation a whole lot. I just gave him the pros and cons of what the pros were telling me about him. But he wants to be the first person in his family to graduate. He's been just tremendous for this community, tremendous for our basketball team. And the thing I probably am most proud of, he just said, Coach, I love these guys in this team, and I don't want to leave them right now. We are having a great time. Love all of them, love playing with them. We're all playing for the right reasons. And so I'm excited to have a great player, I think a first-team college All-American and one of the premier backcourt players in the nation. He's proved it on the court. I don't have to go on and on with what he's accomplished from offensively and defensively. He's done it the old-fashioned way. He's done it on the court, working his butt off. We will get 10 pounds of muscle on him. He's already very strong. He's one of the strongest guys on our team. And we'll work on all the other aspects that the pros would like to get everything accomplished. When he leaves here, he'll be one of the most successful college basketball players ever to play at Louisville.